Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Australia playthrough. We are about to declare war on Saladin. It's a surprise war. He's been an ally for some time, so it's a little bit of a jerk maneuver, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do. We are, looking for every opportunity we have here to help secure a victory. And at the moment, this seems like the right thing to do. Okay, so we should work on killing these units off. This is going to fire at us, but we're 65 strength, so that's not too bad. These walls are going to fall fast enough, so let's start moving our battering ram up to the next location. Let's go and try to kill these crossbowmen. So you moved. You fired. We still have you, sir. What can we do with you? We can kill a catapult. No big deal. 261 gold we'll be able to get when we have the movement to knock that one out. Our gold reserves are strong right now, so I mean I'll still take it, but I'm not desperate for it is what I'm getting at. Eiffel Tower, 32 turns. Eiffel Tower cannot be constructed in Newcastle. 21 turns after Bolshoi. So Sydney with 32. How much would it impact your timing? Let's see. You're getting 50.7. You're getting 70.8. So you're just way better over here. I'm going to queue up the Eiffel Tower. So this says this will flood when sea level rises a second time. If I put it here, it would ruin my adjacent tiles, but it would give more culture to this as an adjacency bonus. I don't know, man. I don't really want to lose that cattle. It makes several tiles worse. So I'm gonna drop it over here, but we're gonna finish Bolshoi first. We probably won't have a problem getting Eiffel Tower, knock on wood, because we're one of the first to get to steal, I'm guaranteeing. I guarantee it. Okay, let's try to put some stuff around the theater. Let's put a water park down here. I don't necessarily think that it gives it adjacency bonuses. I still like to cluster them together for some reason. Perhaps some sort of madness. Okay, a +3 industrial zone. I'll work with that. So timing is definitely going to change a little, I think, with... I don't know how much longer we have that plus 100%, but it is going to slow things down soon. When that thing goes away. And go away it shall eventually. This is not getting the benefit of anything, so we'll go ahead and mine this. I just don't, yeah, like I said, I don't want to mess up appeal in various locations.
Thus it is
if I can get away with it. Appeal is vital. Part of the reason why that Statue of Liberty is going to be so good for us. That's the main reason why, to be honest. And fair. And balanced. Alright, let's go ahead and get shells. Okay, you have got to go, my friend. We'll just... Well, let's bombard guys that are outside of the range. You guys can deal with this fool. How about... let's move you over here. Let's bring you in to start firing. Hopefully you can fire from here, but I'm thinking you actually won't be able to. We'll have to move. We're gonna have to move this bombard up onto this to be able to shoot it. The city there. That's okay. Not the end of the world. Alright, we need amenities. Get on it, my friend. You can use... let's build a trader. Actually, you know what? Let's buy a trader, and then let's switch this to something else and buy another one. We're gonna spy here. Don't make a trader. We want to buy another trader for our capital just to... we're trying to maximize our production to finish Bolshoi and to finish... the Eiffel Tower after that. Alright, you're dead. Sorry about your luck, but you're just gone now. I did forget that you could put you could put these outback stations on desert hills. That completely slipped my mind. So we could remove this mine, drop a outback station there, which is slightly better, not incredibly better, but definitely an improvement. Until such time as like aluminum or
it is necessary for the one
or whatnot shows up there and we don't have it. Trade route plundered. You city-state monster. Don't plunder my trade routes, sir. Oh, he's taking some heat. That's not good. Alright, we're going to move you in instead. And we're going to have you step out because it's apparently a little too much heat on you, sir. Okay, this is not a good situation either. Pillage for money and just try to... we're doing a little delay tactic over there. We're trying to secure the area. Maybe get some chip damage in. Keeping this. We're not liberating. Alright, I know we could get the production bonus to continue on with some liberation, but not today. There will be no liberation of that city. Oh, we can actually build or buy a privateer. I want a privateer. I want to find people, so I'm going to get one here. And then let's have you work on a spy. Okay, we can remove the marsh from here. Look at placing down another outback station instead. Rebellion in 11 turns. We can slow this down. Buy a monument. Do we need to move somebody in? That's always a potential. I just don't know if it's strictly necessary at this point. If it is, it is, but we might be able to get away with not doing that. Alright, outback stations. Put them in. I want a little bit of food from these things, from these desert hills tiles. Is that too much to ask? I don't believe it is. Alright, we're going to Angoma. Yeah, so we want to make sure we're not going through this city-state anymore with our trade routes. I think we need another No, we're fine on trade routes though. Well, yeah, we just need to make sure anything that goes around is not going up there. That's a bad pathway. That's a terrible pathway. We're doing an internal trade route. Alright? We want Bolshoi to be finished as fast as humanly possible. If you can handle it, if you're up to the task, then report to duty, my friend. Oh no! This is definitely a John Curtin type of bonus. We'll put 5 points into it. And then new districts built by this player act as a culture bomb. Nobody seems to be too interested into this one, or in this one usually, but I'll drop a couple points into it. We should be selling more of our favor probably. John Curtin and John Curtin win again. What would you give me for these? That's fair. Alright. Not amazing, but it's a deal I'm willing to make. What would you give me for this? Also acceptable, Genghis. Shaka? You're all out of favor here. What if we were to give you this? There you go. Gilgamesh, how are you doing on your favor? You guys just don't know how favor works. You're supposed to sell it to the AI for lots of cash until the patch comes out and changes that. Saladin, he hates me for some reason, because I'm at war with him. He used to be an ally, no longer. No longer. Alright, Ferris wheel, aquarium, let's do this. Follow it up with a nice harbor. Given the time, everything will be good. Okay, we should definitely look at getting the cheaper upgrades starting, I would say, next turn with conservation. Bringing you in. We're going to line up more gentlemen to take place in the war efforts. Okay, let's put you up here. Let's move you back. And get rid of this guy. Really, you can't finish him in one shot. It's a quadrireme, man. You're a friggin' cannon. It should go down in one shot. Just fortify for now. We need cannons in place. And yeah, we're gonna do some upgrades starting next turn. 13 turns over here. We can move Magnus, I suppose. Let's move Magnus in. Just to get a firm grasp on loyalty. And what else is going on? What's your charming? Yeah, I don't want to put a mine right next to you. Oh, this tile is so good. We need to buy that. We need to buy that tile next to Kilimanjaro. Oh, we do have the ability to flip. What's our fastest? We can do a 17 turn commercial hub or entertainment district. And then it's going to get a culture bomb. So if we dropped it right here, we could get some pretty significant coverage. So I'm going to drop it there. I know, we're losing out on the woods as a choppable, but I want to try to make use of the culture bomb we just acquired. If we haven't taken the city by then, that is. Otherwise, it's just acquiring some extra territory. Wait, are you not capable of traveling across the ocean? Have we not learned how to do that? Ouch!
Water and air.
I hate that. Not this tech, but I hate what just happened there. Let's see. We want... national identity, probably. But what we really need is cheaper upgrades of a resource variety. So we're going to put retinues in. Do we want to drop anything else? Rationalism is kind of trash, so we could do... not conscription, but we could do professional army instead of rationalism. Yeah, that doesn't cost us too much. Okay, so you have the opportunity to move up into position. So we need to get you out of here. This is dangerous. Protect yourself. We need both cannons to be in place to have any chance of an effective attack in here. So let's move the Courser back up here so we can get both these units in place. Can you be removed from resistance, sir? What are your chances that you kill my man here? Enough that I'll make sure we just properly protect him. Alright, we have 3 envoys. Not doing anything with those at the moment. Okay, what can we do in here? Something good, hopefully. Something nice and juicy. I guess we'll pick up the iron mine for you. I don't know what we're doing. We're getting a hermitage. We're getting Bolshoi. Yeah, you can't even leave. We know how to refine, but you can't even go into the ocean. Oh, we need cartography. Okay. Finish up refining. Get cartography. Then go to replaceable parts. Because I need to find people, alright? You got coal for me? Gilgamesh, I see you watching my back. Dude, he got absolutely destroyed. That is not the button I wanted to... I am an idiot. Oh, I didn't mean to pillage. I'm sorry for my crimes against the UI. That means I don't get a wall shot in there. That means he's gonna get torn up. Alright, he was probably gonna get torn up anyway, but... That's some sadness. Sadness surrounds us. We can start dropping woods. And we probably should start dropping woods, at least in the tiles that we didn't want to put mines down. Woods plus lumber mill makes it usable. Melbourne. Let's get an archaeologist. Newcastle. Well, we can buy a trader in our capital. Let's see. Go ahead and get a builder or a couple builders. So planting woods. I guess we can do that Up in Newcastle. Make sure you can't melee attack. Hat USA's bombered. It's only got a couple turns, so it's gonna flip back in a second. It's good to know. Urban warfare. Okay, I really hate that I accidentally pillaged instead of shooting. It's that type of misclick that I worry about in my XCOM game, where like any movement, any misclick could be the death of a troop. And that actually, I mean, it matters more in that game, obviously, than it does in this one. It does matter in this, just not as much. So, all right, well, Bomber, you're gonna flip back in a second. We gotta get you guys healed up. What we really need is to find some oil and get you upgraded to artillery because you're not cutting it anymore. I'm sorry to say. I'm not trying to be a jerk about it. It's just a fact. You're really not you're not pulling your weight anymore. Oh, parks and recreation. Okay, so now this changes some things. We need to move her to new locations. We actually would like to put a park down. Or multiple parks down. Alright, so we're going to reassign you to Newcastle. So instead of being woods, this is going to be a city park if we can get away with it. Give me the theater. I need it. What district is this? It's an aqueduct. Don't wreck it. It's not worth it. Okay, so you guys heal up. Taking this city is going to take some time because we don't have the appropriate setup for it. We could potentially pick up a privateer on this end to help us out. Just over here. He wouldn't be too effective versus the city, but we might be able to get control of the channel in between to some degree, and that would be nice. Okay, so we can upgrade you to cavalry. We could upgrade both you to cavalry and get a cavalry corps. We need to keep our gunpowder in proper order, so let's do that. I guess you know what, we can upgrade these gentlemen as well. It's gonna cost more for them. We can do it next turn. Or these ones. So one of you guys will get upgraded next turn. We just want to make sure Niter is being properly utilized. So he's going to be able to cross into the ocean at some point. Just not immediately. Musketmen are holding down the area just fine. Dude, you're going to die over here. If I levy you, you're gonna die. I don't even have enough money to levy you right now, so you may still die because you're my very own friend. Loyalty is rising, so I think we can leave. Form a corps. Okay, so one of you come back here and get upgraded. The other one we could do next turn. Yeah, the upgrades I think are gonna buy us a little time. The real upgrade is this guy. We need him to get upgraded. So he has enough energy to move in, do some damage, and get out. Statue of Liberty. I guess start making it. Doesn't matter too much, but we should probably own it. Is there a better place for it? Sydney. Must be adjacent to a harbor owned by us. You don't have a harbor. Like this would actually be, if we go to war with him, it'd be nice to be able to control this. So I'm gonna have you start working on a Statue of Liberty up here in Toowoomba. Whether you can keep it or not is another thing. It's up to you. Let's get some faith out of this, and then hold your horses. Alright, let's go on a journey with a little privateer friend. Soon you'll be able to cross into the ocean. I put you to sleep for now.
Bolshoi Ballet is
Yeah!
a universe of the imagination, a place of magic and enchantment, beauty and
This
romance.
is a good get for us.
Its many worlds vibrate with graceful dances, glorious music, and sumptuous costumes.
Let's do it. Bolshoi. Flight
What I
and
like about
buttress.
cities,
Okay, so force modernization. That's a good one for us. What else are we looking for? What did we give up earlier? No, let's get public works. I think we are building some builders. So let's make sure we get some charges from them appropriately. You missed out on it, but that's okay. Alright, we're gonna go try to put... Well, we need to wait and put city parks in here. At what spots would we like parks to go? I mean, we kind of want to park right here and right here. Can you put parks adjacent to each other? How does this work? Park. City park. Requirements. So, is there anything about adjacency? I forget what these things. If adjacent to water plus 3 culture, cannot be built adjacent to another city park. That's the thing that I was needing to double check. So, we'll put one here, and then we can drop one up on that tile. Chopping the lumber mill, or getting rid of the lumber mill, chopping the wood, and then putting a park down. It's owned by Canberra though, so we'll need to flip it over. Alright, a neighborhood. Let's put it up. Wait, we might want that tile for... There's a bunch of tiles around here that could become useful in the future as seaside resorts. So these are probably useful for that. Let's go ahead and put it down in one of our mines, I suppose. You don't need one. They are available, but you don't need them. Let's get field cannons added to the mix, just to go buddy up, right? We've got a field cannon here. We lost the other one, didn't we? At some point. So we'll work on getting some friends. 5 envoys. Let's take you and make you a friend. New government. We're not taking monarchy. That's a big no. Oh, here's the other field cannon. He's just way behind. Take him a bit to get over there. Alright, so I don't want to get him in range of encampments. I just want him to be over here being a nuisance more than anything. Alright, you. It is now your turn to get an upgrade, sir. And that puts our Niter reserves back into a more appropriate level. Dude, these walls are too strong. We really need you to get an upgrade. We need that. We need oil to start existing. Who turned on us? The same jerk as before.
I only understand French.
Same jerk as before has betrayed us. We have envoys. We have 2 envoys. And we can steal it back for maybe more envoy for air score. I feel like that's a decent push and pull with air score. Or for the air score. Dude, he's taking some heat over here. They left the city with the pike and shot left. Is this safe over here? Because I want to start. This field cannon's going to give us a problem, so we should shoot it. I want this man to start helping us out. Bit by bit. I don't know what else he can do. Monastery, woods. No, we have our plan in mind. We got this one. Ouch! Okay, Musketman needs to back up probably.
Without mathematics.
Oh, you need to leave too. Okay, so this area is it's very dangerous for us. Have you all kind of step on back. Make sure that we're in a good spot. Hey, we'll have you guard this this battering ram. This king among men. Okay, we're going to Cairo. If we gain sources, while we're gaining sources, we'll have a bonus against him, which could come in handy. Can we get more? We can't get more spies, but we can work on a builder. I really should have dumped him into the water. I thought he might end up being able to get through there at a reasonable pace, but that was an obvious mistake at this juncture. Okay, so we're removing the improvement. Eiffel Tower, 46 turns. Do we have a chance of this being... No, we don't. I wanted to see if we could restore that to get a little bonus, but it doesn't appear to be something in the cards. So we're taking a little heat. Let's go ahead and pillage. We'll have him run away. You know, he's just going to come over here and hassle him, basically.
Him that overcometh.
Hello, Buttress. Okay. Now return back and heal. You've done an okay job. You didn't do anything incredible, but I don't expect incredible out of you at this point. So, do we have any oil? This is something I didn't check. We are earning... We have 16 oil. 5 per turn. We're getting oil from Candy. Oil from Lisbon. That spot I wanted to drop a city at before. Alright, we're in good shape for oil, so... We need you to step back. Can we get Hat USA back on our side yet? It's 390. You know, we can probably come up with 390, I would imagine. He doesn't want... We're already trading these things with him, probably. So let's do 20. What would you give me? That's fair. Let's go with you. I just want to make sure that each one of these is So he doesn't need amber. He doesn't need this either. So he only needs the jade. And we'll give him 20 favor for some cash money. Gilgamesh, same routine with you, sir. Do you need whales? You do need whales. Do you need jade? Yes, indeed. Do you need amber? All right. Well, this was easier, sir. Jade, whales, amber. We're giving you 20 of our favor. And you're giving us 47 gold per turn. Excellent. And then Hat USA, we want you to join us. Good job. Okay, so we have the opportunity to upgrade to artillery. We'll upgrade his to artillery. We'll upgrade ourselves to artillery. We'll have to run him down here to do this. Probably he might get... Well, he might be okay here, but he's going to get shot at by this encampment a couple rounds if we come through the volcano area. So we should be careful. Let's take a look at the scoreboard. We're a little lower in science per turn than we were before with 134. 137 for Gilgamesh, 126 for Shaka, 98 and 96 and 1.4. So the numbers are similar to what they used to be, I think. We lost a little bit as far as the lead there, but that's okay. 241 and 105 for Culture. 122 and 55, 85 and 29, 47, 43, 36 and 13, and blah, blah, blah. He doesn't count. We're in second place, tied with Genghis Khan for second place. Shaka's in first place with 830. Okay, so we have 716, 830's at the top. We're doing all right as far as score is concerned. Culturally, yeah, we're closing in on that denominator, which means we're putting out the most culture. That other person is not as good as us. I still want to know who they are, but we'll figure it out over time. That's going to be it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.